Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Sensor still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster over over.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source?
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? Just talking drunk. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the decal.
You mean our hot shot within the last 5 minutes?
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option. Look what we got here. Planning on maybe past our prime, but we're no pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them!
Band on your tail. Get some distance.
I'm not confident that I'm a prime, not stupid. Come on, Max. Let's get this right away. What flies you got for one last cover? Don't find that place, brother.
I don't need the lies for the fly.
Improve it, Cal.
Righto.
See you later, cowboy. Over right.
Strider 1, hostile behind you.
Pursuing enemy.
That's a lot harder without wires.
You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now.
It's launched.
Where we hit? Let's escape.
Strider 4, you have one on your tail.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here we go.
It takes an ace to down an ace.
Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap. You keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
These guys are good. Take the one on the left and you take the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do. Targets are wiped out. We've got tons of company above and below.
Strider 1, missile launched. Vehicle eliminated.
Help the friendly being tailed.
Enemy's got
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Fox 3. Missile away.
That's 3 strikes.
Strider 9 splashed.
locked on.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more. That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Drake 5 engaging.
Holy fire, an aircraft approaching the submarine. Get the rest of our boys in the air.
Drake 1. Drake 3 engaging.
Strider 1, alien gun destroyed.
You ain't no match for me.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
What's your 6? Bandit!
Trigger, do you see the ESM range displayed on your radar? Your capabilities will improve inside that area.
This is Stinger 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Head to attack. Clear approach window.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters. SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them. Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
Trigger splashed the hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Your eyes on three strike. You might learn a thing or two.
Target is down. Target acquired.
Missile.
Help me!
Missile closing! Fox 2! Splashed!
I should have switched with Lanza.
That bandit is still on your back!
Missile.
Bandit hit!
I'm on my target's tail.
Locked on! Fox 2!
I'm hit!
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet 2. Take control of the entire airspace.
EW aircraft is taking fire from a YF-23.
Yes! It's the air combat I've been waiting for! They don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh? Drink 1. Fox 2. Attack missed.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
We definitely hit a hornet's nest. Enemy detected! Send rescue! My weakness says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop crippling.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics they seem to have a problem every time 3 strikes shows up. You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Strider 1, missile away.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Bandit splashed.
I got a lock. I can't see them. I can target at the moment I try to close in on their ships. I'm only human. She'll tire out soon enough. Mark, intercepting.
Missile! I have to evade!
Seagull's raiding. Evacuate immediately. Lost the ship. It's the destroyer Kite. We can't approach it with our EW aircraft. These guys aren't just about to go.
Carrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us. Trigger to score a kill.
Fail. Incoming.
The landed ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Are you sure? Damn sure. 3 strikes.
Trigger has scored a kill.
Fight. Breaking away.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
So, this is getting fight for pilots fight by UAVs or system. This is it. This is the battle I've been craving.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
You don't see it. Probably is about killing the people on board.
The missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
Past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
I'll tell you what. No UAV can copy.
Strider 1, Fox 2. All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're full back. tracks. Definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take him down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
They're after our EW aircraft.
Initiating attack.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship.
This one's slippery.
Enemy missiles detonated in the waters on the port side. God.
That's it. Trigger splashed a fighter.
Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
Got a visual on the target submarine.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
I'm happy to see this. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type, Su-47.
Burkitts. Arusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Here's the confusion and get on his 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
I'll see it on my tail.
Taking fire! Woo!
Idiot. Ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Bogey shot down an Arusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate. Who are these guys?
They're neither OC nor Illusion. They're just filthy fags.
Box 2. Box 2.
Get up. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Target acquired. Bandit down.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source.
Right screen. Keep them hanging. Okie dokie.
Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions.
Firing!
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
It's after me. Hang in there, Scream. I got this guy. Take the shot. I'll tear him apart. No enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM. They got me. Sailing out.
Seems really difficult out here.
Get him, Scream. And it's on a silver platter.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
Shit. Scream. I'm pulling out. I can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it. 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die.
What?
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
We'll go.
That's what I like to see. The rings are thinning.
At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Strider 1, missile away. Target is down.
Enemy got away.
Target coordinates reactor. Main fire. Roger.
Target destroyed.
Negative.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
3 minutes remaining.
Many of us fire.
Watch 2.
Friendly aircraft lost.
Target is hit.
We're taking fire, but I can fly.
Target is down.
Enemy sighted.
A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Enemy's captain is active. They're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Beautiful. Captain. Lines are about to be snubbed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed in order to last? Captain, it's 3 strikes and his crew. They've tracked down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through. Captain charged. Wait.
Target in sight. Main gun manned and ready.
We got this. First strike in the squadron are with us.
Receiving support from ESM. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
We can destroy their leading ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, watch your tail.
Lock on.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Strider 1, missile away. Hostile confirmed destroyed. 1 minute remaining.
Stay in formation.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military. What do you say? Don't you see?
Entering ESM range. Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on. Whew. Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines. Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving. Commence firing. Main guns commence fire. Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft. Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey, what about the submarine?
Gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway. Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit.
That monster will roam the oceans.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger. Heed my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This boat has the means to find these aliens. And if it's limited, nothing can demand her. Captain!
Come on!
Natural restoration of balance. A judgment.
Bandit down!
Negative movement on the lead from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Yes! Salvation!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, Command Duty Officer?
Here we go. Do it with a bang.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The elements of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
almost touched the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
Allied ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Switch to anti-air weaponry! They've got a radar room here in CIC. We can't drain it! Evacuate!
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my release has been working. God damn it! It's raining fire! That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Buy stock in salvage companies while you can. Counterattack now!
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Work of 3 strikes. Just an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Don't let your guard down, guys.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
They're trying to destroy the entire fleet with anti-ship missiles. Vehicle 12 Lieutenant is on fire! Shit! Only half our vehicles are working!
Missile launched.
Where are our reinforcements?
Spotlight.
I'm hearing nothing but screams all around!
Their AA defense system has been destroyed.
Enemy aircraft!
Yeah, Trigger took care of the pricks.
They've only fired the 20 off the
Only one.
How are we supposed to hit them?
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me what you prefer.
Half our ships are either sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! One contact in the second platoon. They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
This size fleet would head to Farbanti. Osea would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
Don't wait for orders. We'll be ready. We'll buy time until our rear catches up. Not gonna quite stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ships with some damage, but likely left to down. Ludicrous. No total port with scrap metal at this rate.
All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitude, so bearing 015.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
Warfighters incoming at super low altitude, so bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Leave the red guy. Alpha Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Lost control. Returning to base. Don't worry about it. You always have aircraft problems once 3 strikes is around. No joke. I have lost control.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Running on time. Don't waste it.
Reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Menace and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
Give them word for the bad weather. We've been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Marker drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Our aircraft destroyed the entire port?
He's hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Eagle 2 and 5, follow me. You're the ones who take the kill. Stay with me. Roger that.
Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Aegis vessel Menace destroyed.
Respond! Menace, please respond! This one's mine. Enemy behind you!
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone.
Trigger just sank a battleship!
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That ship's heavily armored.
How can that be?
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control... Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strider 1, this away. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Strider 1, missile inbound!
Strider 1, bandit splash. 5 minutes remaining.
Picture it.
Missile launched. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Shaking off enemy lock. Mark 2.
Impact, now.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target down and out. Tucker 0-4 to Longcaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Not bad at all.
Enemy on your rear. Hostile has a lock.
Target is hit.
Thanks. I think you had my back, Trigger.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Jericho gone. Aegis vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Entering clouds.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Mark 2.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone. Strider 1, missile away. Target is down.
Enemy behind you.
3 minutes remaining. Missile hit. Strider 1, bandit splash. Missile launched. Fox 3. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Locked on.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control.
2 minutes remaining. Target acquired. Bandit down.
I see 3 strikes. So that's why they only sent 4.
I've got a sitting duck here.
The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away.
Enemy behind you.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Strider 2, Fox
2. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Target acquired. Missile did not connect. 1 minute remaining.
This is Courtman. Package X or regular waiting. Count 2.
Behind the enemy.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
that. I do. DC command necessary.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2. Target shot down. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Trigger, missile inbound!
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time and hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiots.
You're an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Nicely done. You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister? Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Your daughter fell at my guard down for a second.
He dodged it.
Locked on.
Impact, now!
Missile incoming, watch out!
Keep firing.
Fire! Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
You're PMC, are you? That's why you got connection with the Ocean military.
You'll have to shoot us out of the sky if you want the answer.
Railgun shell lost its target.
That means 3 strikes.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Target acquired.
Locked on. Quick move and 3 strikes. This guy's not screwing around.
Trigger, missile inbound.
Quick move and 3 strikes.
Missile incoming, watch out!
Enemy has a lock on you.
We'll take point.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Jesus, so this is how you lie. You did it, Trigger.
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
The next round is ready to fire.
I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only 1 left. We'll run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone! You're so smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not 1 bit.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now!
No! I know we're just going to have a room, so I'm going to be alone again, and I'll be waiting for you to go 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch...
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Juoh, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, Only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.